Hey there, Silver Tongue Devil here, and in this live stream we're going to be looking at the latest and greatest in updates on Hellsweepers. So there's a lot to unpack here. I'm not going to unpack a lot of it. The gist of it is the game has got a little bit easier for anybody starting it, which is always good, in that they have moved a lot of the cooler and now better weapons down in level, which basically means, like, for instance, frost magic is very good and you get it earlier now. Same with axes, same with the bow. Volt magic is very good, you get it earlier now. Shotguns are alright, you get them. So basically everything comes to you a little bit earlier. They've also made AoE magic so that you can pull one orb apart to get the AoE effect, not the palm up fireball-y thing that we all know and love, but at least there's something else. Well, kind of on. It's more to do with, I would rather have this game early accessible for everybody, and then you can feed me pie as I take on hell single-handedly. So there's been some other changes as well. This one I don't quite know about, but we'll get as we go. And auxiliary skills no longer gain mastery. So auxiliary skill crystals have been added. So I think instead of you getting some of the auxiliary skills by default when you do certain things, now you actually have to pick them. Golden totems are a new thing. When they're broken, they spawn a golden wisp that will fly to the closest treasure chest. I don't know why, but thanks, Vom. I don't know why, but maybe they've changed something that, and now it's really difficult to find chests. I don't know. Updated somersault. Somersaulting will provide better angles for easier attacking. Basically, you spend more time canted and less time upside down. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to. And I don't think there's anything else of interest. They've also made it as well so that you can adjust the pitch and turn and raising and lowering. If you are anything like me, make sure you go onto options when you first start the game after this update and check and see what's changed, because I came in here and found some of the numbers all over the fucking show. And, like, yeah, they're like the horizontal, the vertical offset was all the way over here, and yeah, so make sure you come in here. I've set everything to 0 for now, and it seems fine. So, but yeah, do check this, because I don't think some of this was added, or it was in the game, but for me, when I came in, a lot of these had values to them, and yeah, that might put you off. Right, the new stuff that I have found out. So, as I said, we are going to be playing with the bow tonight. The bow has had an update, which basically means that this is usable now. It's still not amazing, but it is much, much better than it was. It looks like they might have actually shrunken it, which was part and parcel of what it needed. Previously, it felt too big. Now, I can draw to full length here. And there you go for you filthy horizontals. It does work. So we'll be doing lots of bow play, getting the bow leveled up, checking out some of the cooler skills. They've also, at the same time as sorting out the bow, they've sorted out the rifle positioning, and just for Von, I've been told, they sorted out the shotgun as well, so that now feels better for use. The stuff that I wanted to show you that we have to play with tonight is Smush Inward. Yeah, so it's been a couple of weeks since I played, and then I use ice on down, lightning on up. Yeah, so, and now I might have to start taking unarmed a little bit more, because unarmed has a skill within it which allows you to imbue your fists. So now the skill that I didn't know about is you can summon a fireball and imbue it into your fist. We can now then summon something else, and we now get freezer blades if anybody is a Dragon Ball Z fan, a lot of these things, a lot of these powers where you infuse your hand and then cast something from that are, well, you get basically Krillin's Destructo discs and Frieza's controllable one. Again, this is going to be lost on anybody who's not Dragon Ball Z inclined. I need Norb here, I think. But yeah, this one is, you basically get that and you can move it around, and it's literally whirling blades. So, and it doesn't take an awful lot of precision to cast either. So that I thought was quite cool. And then you can just park it somewhere and leave it to do its thing if you don't want to control it. But once you've left it, that's it done. The other one that we have access to as well now is one that I've wondered about for a long time and thought like, oh, is it bugged or something? I don't know. But if you fireball, imbue that to your hand, then ice and cast ice, you get Destructo discs. Oops. Huh? Imbue. Down. And then they are cool as fuck. They sound awesome. It's a lot of faffing to do any of this, but I like that it's been included. The only one that I haven't actually tried is Unholy. Ooh. I need some body parts. We'll get on a run in a second. I didn't actually try this earlier. Enemies. Yeah, I don't care. You'll do. Yeah, you'll do. You'll do. Okay, spawn enemy. Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cheers. Oh, wait. Oh, you fucking... Oh, we need another take now. No. Yeah, this. It's a big ask, actually. You'd need to have a lot of skills. Right, so smush that. Grab this. Do that. Imbue that to our hand. And then let's see what ice does now. So we get laser beams. Or... laser beams. Or... laser beams! Blood magic fail. Right, let's get a run going. So, just to give myself a bit of an easier time of it, we're just going to play normal for now, and then if I'm happy with how the bow is working out, we'll ramp it up a little bit. So, let's get guns on, because we like guns. Let's get that on, because we like that. Probably not going to bother with a lot of that unarmed stuff. At least 4 skills must be selected, so they've reduced this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is what we normally go for. So this is good. I don't know if this is due to level or if this is something that has been changed, but you are now able to go in with 4 skills. That's what I'd kind of recommend, because anything more than 4, unless you're getting the ones that go in your support slots, you can't equip anyway, so... Yeah, I know, right? Well, I don't think... I can complete it on Masochist, but I'm not even familiar with the bow yet. Give me a chance. Alright, I'll put it on... I'll put it on Veteran, and then there was this really cool YouTuber that I was watching earlier doing a stream. He was actually streaming Assassin's Creed, and basically what he did is, like, when he got to the point where it was too hard for him, he just, like, put the difficulty level really low down, killed the thing that he had to kill, and then just put it back up again. And it was genius, because no one would know. They just wouldn't know. How would they know? How would they know? They wouldn't know. Would they, Indy? That's right.
May your sweep be long.
So, we might do a little bit of rifle play in this, because I know the rifle is very competent, and as I said, so not only we come pre-equipped, Unlike Indie VR, we come pre-equipped on this channel with excuses. Now, I've eaten recently, so my bow play won't be quite as good as later on. They've changed the upside down, so that we've got to kind of get used to as well. And I haven't played with bows before on this at all, so should be a lot of fun. Give me that. And ooh. Gain 120 health. Petrified blood. That's not too bad, but slower mana regeneration. If the bow is good, this is one of the benefits of the bow. Doesn't cost you anything mana-wise to fire arrows. Different strokes increase damage by 40% when dual-wielding different weapons. Well, we aren't going to be doing that is the problem. So these are both a bit of a miss. So... it doesn't even matter. Let's take that one. And save and return to hall. Because we wanna, you know, we wanna be our best self for this run, don't we, chat? Don't we? And this is also like a top tip for anybody who's playing this game and just getting into it. So when you start your run, especially if you've put currency into the run to increase the rewards, which we didn't do, but we could have done, to put your best foot forward and get better traits. If you get a rubbish roll, quit the game, continue the run, go back in, you can then repick it, re-rolls, and you can repick. There will be a time where I'll just use whatever comes up, but to be honest with you, this game's about getting overpowered as quickly as possible.
The land's in twain.
We won't do this too much though, because it's a bit boring. But now you'll see when we go for our blessings. So for those who haven't seen this game, blessings are the random thing, the random trait that can kind of define your build from the very start that you get. So now we have petrified blood, same as we had a minute ago. Reflect 50% of damage taken back to the attacker, take 20% more damage. This one's actually a new one. This one's kind of garbage because anything where we're relying on getting hit to do is not a good thing in my opinion. But to keep things moving, let's just take petrified blood. We're going to go fire magic. And we're going to put fire magic on the inside. We're going to go rifle. And we're going to put rifle on the outside. And we will get around to that bow. But this is just a... Oh, actually, it's letting us do more. Huh? Ah, okay. Thanks very much. Yeah, I'll take it. I like lightning. Probably replace the rifle. Once we've got fire magic, I know that I can complete the game. And lightning magic gives us that little tickler as far as style points is concerned, because we do like a little tickle on this channel. Right, how to play this game again? Hey, get there and kill everything. I remember now. Where are these golden wisps that I'm being told about, eh? Right, so again, important. Get your weapons out, sorted, and ready before you go outside. That way, you can be at your maximum potential and go out there with maximum mana, because mana makes the world go round on this game. I'll come back for those in them. No, we better do them now. Keys, lovely. Right, so survive.
Of your breath now, Hellsweeper.
Now we do want to gather these enemies up and try and do all the killing upside down. Now, see, this is the problem that I had earlier on, is the second... Hello. How'd you reload again? Shit. Can't do it two-handed. Fuck! There we go. That was the angle we were looking for. Hey, got it. Got the double somersault. Good, good, good. Damn. Damn. Because you really have to raise your hands a lot further than you used to have to. And flip. No! Roar at me. See, this is what I was worried about, is it seems that they've made the flipping mechanic a little bit different, which is actually making getting 2 flips off in a row quite difficult, and I don't know why. But I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Demons fall before you, but your story will stand tall.
It's really annoying. Right, okay. So, keys. We know that's one that we want. That's potentially one that we want. This is... Yay, that's a jade. We know this now. So for anyone who is struggling with the colour differences on this game, as I was reliably informed, even if the colours are... So you want to be going for jades, then it goes jade, sapphire, gold, silver, bronze. So jade top, bronze bottom. If the some of the colours look similar, like this looks similar to silver or steel, I think it's silver, it's that little inlay of graphic on the handle that tells you whether it's the better of the 2 colours or not. So for instance, this is gold because it's got the little graphic inlay on it. That's sapphire, yes. So we'll get those stacked up there. This is gold. Yeah, cheers, Fon. Well, getting like a lot of sapphires tonight. Or they've changed it. One of the 2. Right, that's jade one. We like that. One of the things I'm going to try and do as well is purposely get out of the way of the stone fist. We don't want to end the level yet because we have light... we don't have very high level lightning, but I'll show you why we don't want to end the level in a minute. So the more of the higher value keys that you can get in, the better. Oh, lovely. So rifle upgrade, excellent. Burst mode, increase burst shot by 2. No, don't use it. Outsource materials. No, this is rubbish. XP, we do actually need XP. And then Vault Magic. I don't care. I just want the smush. Chain reaction. Shocked enemies will create a small explosion when hit. Yeah, go on then. Cool. Now, there are still keys here, which means there is another chest. This is kind of the reason why I think this wisp thing that they've added is a bit pointless, because if these totems are still dropping keys, or, excuse me, or there are keys still on the level, then that means there's another chest. And there's like only 18. I think it's 18. There's only 18 of these kind of like biomes. And you get a pretty good idea of where the chests are through play. Like for instance, there's one there. Nope. Have a quick look, see if... Hey, that's what we want. So we can stop looking for keys now because we've got the top level key and there's only one lock for it. Happy day. Lightning-y. Lovely. Longer infusions. So everything that I was talking about earlier, that's what this alludes to. Which I knew, but didn't seem very important at the time. Now, because of some of the funky magic effects, like additional stuff that we can get, this is quite cool. Additional time. We'll create another spark that will chain. Volt ball, no. Volt ball, no. Let's just have that. So, one of the reasons why we don't get the fist until later on is because you will often find little gribbly worms on the walls, and we can use those to get additional style. Doesn't look like there's any on the walls here, but one of the ways to get additional style is lightning is particularly effective, like that, and then doing your whole unlimited power routine. Doing that on bugs, it takes ages to kill them, but it all counts and combos up towards your hits. This is very good, because it gets your style kill bonus up. We're about 23,000 off of where we want to be with that. I'd always take these, because these are actually don't come up that often, and you're not guaranteed to get them in the shop either, whereas the weapons that you have, you're kind of guaranteed to get those at some point. Plus, neither of those were important to us. So, all done? Everybody swept? Everybody feeling clean here? Cool. Let's go and sweep another level. Getting ready to put the game down to easy for the first boss, and we'll crank it back up to normal again, and no one will know. They'll never know. Right, let's see if we can get that bow. Shallows. So this is one of the actual problems of the rifle, is it's bloody powerful, and you get a lot of shots, but it's powerful. Because it's powerful, you kill enemies very quickly. Killing enemies very quickly stops you getting your multiplier up, which is a bit shit, actually. So, right, we've got a Jade and a Wanna here, so we can stop looking. That key's disappeared out of my hand. The keys that were on the floor are now gone, which means there's no chests left. Ooh. Level 3? So we now have blood magic on hand, which means we win. And we always go for convert limbs. This is a great one. And then we always go for, with blood magic, we always go for the one. We always go for the... all I can think to say now is we always go for the one that does stuff. Yeah, that's the one that we always go for. We always go for the one that gives us additional money from tearing things apart, tearing things limb from limb, because some of our magic does that anyway. So, right, we can kind of say goodbye. Oh, we can smush.
Survive for as long as the time is.
This is our best bet for getting our combo up, getting our style points off. I know we've seen it all before, but a good start is going to be what we're going to need until we get the bow up to maximum level. And I am doing a combination here of firing these things off so that I'm getting big combos, and then trying to hit the ground with them so that you get the finishes. The way the game works is very much like the executioner system that you have from In Death Unchained, in that kills keep the executioner timer going, and if you can be building up a combo during that, then you'll score even more. And ideally, like 6,000 there for that one. That was really good. Another 6,000 there, so our combo's really going off, and those fiery explosions are getting us lots of points. Have one of those. You have one of these. And if you're really struggling, I can show you doing this is a bit dangerous because it's not very powerful. And it doesn't take enemies out very quickly, which you can fall a cropper of quite quickly also. But the one thing that Emperor Palpatine Powers does do for you is, because it's weak, it does huge amounts, like numbers of hits, and that all gets your combo up, increases your style score, which in effect then unlocks more of the meta progression for the game. Oh, I haven't got the ability to do it yet. I can crush them though. Get used to seeing this guy. We like that guy. That's the summon for blood magic, which you can combine with any other. Ooh. So now we can do this, and we can now do this. Oh no, it's trigger, wasn't it? Okay, that works. So one of the things that was added in the update, I don't think it's quite as good as it could be. I'm still gonna smush. I like smushing. Smushing is the word. But you can now grab hold of a single magic, and whilst holding both grips and both triggers, pull it apart to put yourself into the AoE mode. It's actually quite difficult though from that. It's quite difficult to go from this, because you are holding both triggers, to that. It fires it automatically because you're holding both triggers. So it's a bit difficult for Fireball. I don't think it's beneficial to Fireball. It's kind of beneficial to Blood Magic, because now we only need one source of magic and we can just pull and up and basically hold all the buttons and do it all in one movement, because that's what we're relying on here. That wins us the game, basically. For anybody that's wondering about Hellsweepers, is it a difficult game? You goddamn right it is. Does that thing make it a lot easier? You goddamn right it does.
Rewards await.
That style score is about 4 times bigger than it needs to be. Hello. Hello, Treadwolf. How we doing? So, we don't need this. We do like this. We don't need a shop visit yet, because we want to be saving our money just in case we get the power-ups that work well. Corpse Explosion, that's not bad. It's probably the better of the ones that we have here. Let's do... no, they're all a bit rubbish, actually. Let's do that one. I think the yellow now signifies that they're rarer? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. There's only specific ones that I go for, so... Right, let's get that bow, shall we? Probably find us using the bow a little bit in Chapter 2, I reckon, at this rate, because we can get ourselves set up quite nice. Because I don't know the capabilities of the bow yet. Asgard's Wrath. Haven't even touched that myself yet. Right, there's one. So again, for those of you who are either new to the game or not known about it, these things here, take them out before you go outside. When you go outside, they turn, and they turn into things that can hurt you, and we don't like that. You used to be able to shoot through that. Come on, line it up. Yeah, just a terrible shot. So we can do a lot of work from here. Those green ones we don't have to worry about. It's the blue ones that we have to worry about. The blue ones can turn red, and I will tell you now, if you are being killed in this game and you don't know why, it's usually because of those turrets, because they always seem to be behind you. So let's get... Yeah, I know, right? I've got the second game on the way as well. I hope it's good, but AAA games, it's just AAA games being AAA games these days, isn't it? Assassin's Creed looks nice and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, as stealth games go, I would put that Vampire Survivor over Assassin's Creed. And I know Assassin's Creed isn't really supposed to be a stealth game, but, I mean, you know, I always used to think of Assassin's Creed as a game that kind of has stealth, but... Unlimited power, ladies! Right. It's enough of that. That's the sort of plays that gets us killed. I mean, we're going to do another one, obviously. I fucking love lightning in this game. So good. I mean, it's not, but it looks so good. You can get it quite powerful. Fireball is a very early unlock and still one of the best ones. This guy, look at him. He will hit you and hurt you a lot from back there.
You don't want your energy to fail
Lovely.
in the middle of a fight. Watch that blue bar.
Oh, yeah. But then there you go. There you have it. Tenchu is a proper big boy stealth game. Is Tenchu. Assassin's Creed has always been a bit handy-holdy on the stealth side of things, which is fine. But, like, I've always known the Assassin's Creed games for... ooh, that's bad. That's bad. It used to give you these automatically. That's bad. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't he just? So, that's one of the changes they've made to the game. This means that we won't be able to power up quite as nastily as we used to, because some of our power-ups are going to be taken with the actual, what's the word? Auxiliary powers. So that one we got because we have a combination of lightning and fire. Now that we've picked that up, we can now smush them together and we have a whole new set of magic, basically. But the fact you used to get that just for having fire and lightning previously, now when you've got fire and lightning, only then can you pick it up, which kind of disagree with that choice actually, but that's more to do with the fact that I like it when you have a combination of them, that you've got the combined powers and you can smush them automatically, and now we can't, which is a bit shit. I'd have a word with the devs. I've contacted them multiple times. They don't want to speak to me, so there you go. But yeah, I asked them for a copy of this on the Quest 3 because I've already got the PICO version, and they were basically like, yeah, go and speak to the publishers. I was like, yeah, I've been told that before, cheers. So maybe I'll be a bit more persistent with them. But yeah, as far as Assassin's Creed's concerned, I was expecting that to be at least amazing on the sword play and the sword fighting and maybe the escape play. I remember Assassin's Creed used to be amazing for fighting multiple combatants, which VR is really good for, because you can turn on the spot and you can fight one way and look another. It's genius technology, that is. But yeah, like on Assassin's Creed, they come at you one at a time, and you know, they might as well just line up. It seems a bit muted, and then there's no escape play, which I remember Assassin's Creed being great for. The parkour looks good, which I suppose is another winning thing as well. But yeah, I don't know, just... yeah, I think they seem to have focused on the parkour, which again is a big thing, but nothing else really seems to have got much love. Yeah, so this... Now that's not the case. That is not the case. So, here's the problem. I don't want this, I want this. That I don't mind about, because bullets never really get a look in with me. But I suppose they do a lot more now with the old, with the rifle. So that's a bit annoying. But anyway, we'll go for blood magic, because that's what we're here for. We want Red Valentine, because doubling up on Red Valentine is what allows us to summon the nasty. And it'll stay for longer, which is good. I like Assassin's Creed the way it is. I see what Indy's been saying about it, that, like, you know, you can see the enemies and you can do this and you can do that and you can do the other. But, I don't know. Imagine if After the Fall just had one zombie coming at you at a time. Or 4 coming at you at a time. Well, that wouldn't be After the Fall anymore, would it? It's about multiple. It's about lots of them coming at you. The whole point of Assassin's Creed is that it is dangerous and unwise to get into combat, and you should rely on stealth, and I don't think they've captured that in the game. It feels, from what I haven't played it, so I can't be too judgmental, but from what it looks like, And don't get me wrong, I like Peaky Blinders. I like what Peaky Blinders has done, but it's a walk-in sim, and Assassin's Creed is kind of a walk-in sim. After the Fall's a great game. If you've never played After the Fall, get 3 friends, go and play that game. You'll have a wonderful time. It's really good. Can I have that bow now? Guess not. We will take that. Not that we need it. Paid Violence. This is the skill that we want. So it is on Unholy. I don't know if I like this. We're not going to be able to be anywhere near as powerful as we used to be able to get now. Which is really annoying. Yeah, I don't like it.
Find the trove altar and assemble the puzzle pieces before
I don't like it, Von. Come on, die. Make sure when you're doing this little puzzle, what do we need? Green. That you get the correct colours. Very important. Green. Green? Not green.
Seconds are slipping away, along with your reward.
I know, right? Make sure when you're doing this mission that you align the correct die with the correct colours. You get increased rewards for that, not just more gold, but you get 2 of these. So, right. We got ice, that can go on the down. We got haze magic. I'm not liking it. Conjure 3 additional tornadoes with haze tornado. That's the one that surrounds you. Okay, cool. Right. Was there actually any keys here? No, there's not. Note how I'm shooting these and it's just cash dropping out of them. That means that there are no chests on this level, which is, again, why I'm questioning why they've put the golden... these golden wisps, was it? I think it was. They put golden wisps in the game to help you track down chests. It's like... the levels are not that big. They're really not. So... Oh. But we do want to get all of these because it's all worth money. Doesn't matter if we shoot that one because the cash comes to us even if it drops off the level. Watch it. Yum, 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 yum. Right into the groin. Just where we like to collect all of our cash. Apparently. Or maybe it was the belly button. Another place that we like to collect our cash, apparently. So, yeah. I'm still umming and ahhing about Assassin's Creed. I do feel like I need to get it and play it. But... yeah, I've had 1 or 2 of those. When I'm playing. Usually when you have levels where you don't have enough keys, it's usually levels like this where you shoot those things and the keys fall. I'm not saying that's always the case, but you need to get in... there is no chests on this one, which is good, but you need to get in the habit of these ones that are right on the edge, that you are standing next to them and grab that key as it falls off. Right, we're going to try not to move here. Oh. Ah, damn it. Right, okay, back to fireballs. So what we're going to do here is basically an infinite number of enemies coming at us now. We want to get to the point where there is only 1 totem left so that we can basically end the level if things get a bit nuts, which they often do. I'm gonna kill these 2. Because we don't want to die whilst we're trying to exploit the level now, do we? Go. Should we get some of these? Yeah, why not? Go, my pretty! Kill! So that now dismembers things at the same time as it's killing them. It just goes around and dismembers everything. We need to stay very far away. We need to stay out of range of the totems now. because we don't want to destroy those totems until I'm sure that we've got enough. That's not what I did. That's not what I did. Magic is best. Fucking love how I can click on this. Ooh, blood magic, is it? Yeah. Can I get some more blood magic? Yeah. Blood magic is so good. It just does the job for you. And it's also quite weak. So what it's doing whilst it's doing all of this is doing huge... Sorry, I'll check the chat in a minute. But it's doing huge combos and kills. And the kills that it's doing are earning us gold because they are dismemberment kills, which we have a skill for. Having loads of gold in this game is beneficial for lots and lots of reasons. It is fucking awesome. Best spell easily, but I don't think blood magic unlocks for quite some time. So let's just go back. Next VR game and buy is Arizona Sunshine. I hope Arizona Sunshine is good. Yeah, yes, Mech. Welcome to the stream, Mech, and yes, that the blood host. I can't remember. I'm trying to think what it's called now. Something from Beyond. It from Beyond or something like that. We'll find out because I get to upgrade it later anyway. So, but yeah, easily hands down the best thing in the game. If you can get multiple of those out working, and you can also get the power that allows them to stay out longer. I've had 11 of them just sweeping hell for me with their bloody little arms, and it's lovely. Anyway, so that was more than enough. We only needed 30,000 to get maximum rewards on both souls and the other one as well. So that was more than we needed. We can get laser magic. This does allow us to do a Krillin, Dragon Ball Z style, but I haven't got the other element of it. Conjure a mega laser from both hands and your forehead. So this I don't think was working previously, but maybe it is now. Let's try. Let's try. It works now. It didn't used to work. I swear that didn't used to work. Oh, this is really starting to become... They should make a Dragon Ball Z game in VR. They've kind of got a lot of the elements from it here. So I can't imbue magic into myself yet, but when I can fire Krillin's Destructo discs, and I can do Frieza's kind of guided disc as well, which is, as a big DBZ fan, is cool as fuck. Right, let's carry on. Doing a forehead lasers, chat. I like that it's now directional. That makes those lasers are usually really good for taking down enemies real fast, which isn't great for us because we're trying to. It's all about the style, getting big combos. But if you're at a tough level and in a pinch, yeah, laser magic. Whew, it's good now. Or maybe I haven't seen that because I haven't leveled it up enough. Don't know. Nope. Try again. Good. Okay, there's definitely chests on this level. That's one of the buggers that we need. Forgot about this as well. You can now check. I think it was there previously, but you can check your wrist to see what the mission is. So you can kind of like proper start setting up before you go out. We're going to be using fire magic again. No bones about that. We're going to try and kill that. Any more that we can get? I know that there's one or two just round the corner. That'll do us. You remember how I said we were going to be using the bow exclusively tonight? We will. We're getting there. This is how I think fire magic is how all of my runs start. Because it's just so easy. And so stylish. And, you know, gives you that power fantasy that us faithful from IDU are always craving from about cycle 5 and onwards. Ha! Indeed. Right. Now, we don't want to do too much here, because whilst we are dicking about, I mean, this is all earning us money. Actually, that's not earning us money. This is, though. Got the ability to convert limbs into blood magic. And then get them out there. Let's get rid of you as well. More blood magic? Yeah. Out you go, my pretties. Kill, kill. Literally just a fucking lawnmower of death at this point. That's the problem, though, is that they will go after enemies. And if you kill too many of the totems and stay near them, they'll pursue the enemies into the totems and rip the totems apart. But I think we did enough. I think. Alright, let's see where these keys are. So, this hasn't got the markings on. Is it gold? Is it bronze? It hasn't got the markings on. We know it's bronze. That can go in the trash. Okay. Jades you put in automatically. As soon as you have a jade, it goes in. That's a gold. That might get put in something. Excuse me. We shall see. Come on now. You can do it. These green ones tend... no, shouldn't have said it, should I? Green ones tend to be good. That was a bronze. We don't want that. Had to say it, didn't I? This is filthy bronze. That's a jade. That looks like our lot. Oh, unless there's a jade over here. No. What are you? Ugh, filth. Filth! Uh-oh. Shit. What did we get? 80,000. More than enough. Almost double what we need. So just in case anyone's wondering about what I'm banging on about there. Ooh. Yeah, we've already got that one. I like this one because you can zip around the level real fast. It's awesome. And we'll do it again. See what rifle. Compact magazine. I like having more ammunition. Oil chamber. Increase reload speed by 35%. I mean, it doesn't take that long to reload anyway, but okay. Cool. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So, for anyone who's playing it, the way that the game works is the more style points you do, the more points you get whilst you're out there, the more cash and meta progression, or souls you get. Up to 30,000. Once you start going beyond 30,000, it caps out, so there's no point. So you get your style to 30,000 and then complete the level, basically. Yeah, laser magic. We'll push into laser magic. Don't need anything else. Laser shotgun. Increase the maximum number of lasers. Laser Fury is the big floaty special. Right, we've got the boss to do. Are there any more keys lying around? I don't think there are, because there was loads in here. That tells me that there's no more chests. I don't need a wisp to tell me where the chests are. I can work it out. What's that be a key? Come on, where's that bow? Give me that bow. Wonder if I can do anything special. Can I imbue the bottle with fire magic? And at what cost? No. Right. If so, you got multiple options with this boss. It does tell you. Oh, hang on, Savage. Oh, fuck. Okay, might actually die here. So this boss is out of order because we're playing on veteran. Thank you, Vaughn. This is the second boss, and we are not really powerful enough to deal with him. Although I know how to do him, it's been a while. So this isn't the normal first boss that you would get, which is why we might have problems dealing with him. But what you basically want to do with savagery is always keep an eye on him and be jumping away. I'm angling my hand backwards and behind me, and then basically when he is in this mode that he is in now, don't hit him, because if you do, it'll come back to bite you. As he tries to hit him. As long as he's dodging normally, he's all good. It's when he is doing that you stop trying to hit him. No. What? Who would do that? So we're almost dead now, and it's mainly because of blood magic. So now we run and hope that we can survive. Basically, we're waiting for him to get tired now. There he goes. Now, if we're quick, we might even... Fuck. Ooh. Might have been able to finish him off there. It's that stomp attack that he does that will get you. See if he's still... Yep, he's still powered up. So yeah, as I said, when he's zipping around the place and being a nuisance, that's when you leave him. And you leave him until he's like this. I was quite happy with that, actually. He can easily kill you at the stage that I'm at now, because we're not very powerful. We haven't got a very good blessing. So, as I said, so just to go over that, it's about... Basically what I'm doing is this. Keeping my eye on him, whilst either jumping and, like, keeping this hand like that, and jumping away from him or to the side of him at all times, but keeping him in line. And if you see him doing that teleporting thing, stop attacking him and just wait for him to get tuckered out, and then go and punch him hard.
Taste of power.
So this needs to be about 2.5 times that to be at max. So we got half the gold and half the souls from that one. And this is rubbish, and this is rubbish. You can, although, like, these I definitely want to experiment with, but for completing runs, this one's for fun, I think. That one's not bad. Jumping and landing from a jump releases a powerful blast. I mean, anything that gives you shields, go for that. Trust me. Shields make this game so much easier. Need that bow. Yeah, that's great, ladies, but I need that bow. Because the other thing as well is we need the bow so that we can be leveling it up. These were all at max level. Why is it leveling them up? Anyway, so the other thing, it's not bad, but the reason why I don't like the power stomp is because it kills enemies too quickly, and I want them style points. When you have finished a chapter, if you get lucky enough to finish a chapter and you see these level ups and you have progression, rest at hall. Magic overflowing gilded boots.
Would you look at that? The trees freshly adorned with your...
Say that again, back in my newly invulnerable. Magic Overflow and Gilded Boots are my faves. They're amazing. Ooh, level 24. Lovely. Ooh, we'll have to have a look at that. You have unlocked the following map modifier. Oh, super enemies. That sounds fun. The map modifiers later on within your run are things that get added to the map and modifier, as it would sound. The reason why we're coming here between chapters is because if you do not, and I don't think they've changed this for a second, if you do not level up things when they are at that maximum level, any XP that you get does not overflow. You'll lose it. So you want to be ranking up as the game goes. Now, this I was told about, which is new. Increase magazine size. Okay, right. Increase magazine size. Oh. Okay, increase damage by 20%, increase burst shot by 2. Newly acquired skills will start at mastery 2. Ah, okay. So they've taken away with one hand and given with another. So as we rank up now, our things get naturally stronger, which is alright, I guess. With a nice little cool graphic as well. So, alright, okay, so we have a new... I'll have to have a check of that. Most of mine should be already done, but we have a new thing now called augments. So basically, the weapon's base gets stronger the more you play it and the more you level it up, which is good because then you can get something incredibly strong to help you level something that you're not so good at or incredibly weak, which is kind of what we use fire magic for anyway. So let's have a look at... Did we get a new one of these? No, these are still unlocking the same way. These are all the abilities that we can get on top of increasing the actual stats. So that's quite good. Let's have a look at, in that case then, what's our pistol augments? Loadout, skills, pistol, augments. So we've got everything. So increase magic, increase magazine dam. So basically the pistol is just incredibly strong before we've even upgraded it, and these are the things that help you do. So again, this will make the game easier for people playing it. If you can level up your favorite, it will carry you, just like fire magic does for me at the moment. I don't need to look at any of them then. They're all max leveled and they're all just going to be stronger. What we are looking for are the ones that say that they got a level up. I'm sure these said they had a level up. What's going on here? Maybe not that one. I'm sure some of these... Like, no. Normally it just has the arrow next to it like the rifle did. These skills can be... Yeah, I get that. Laser magic. Okay, never mind. Right, I must have... Either I've misread it or that's just something that's an overflow from how the game used to work. So, let's get back out there, sluggers. Try and get that bow. Yeah, I'm sure it said that some of mine were leveled up, but I'm pretty sure I got them to maximum level anyway. So look at that, we now naturally start... Oh, well, that's not naturally, but that's gone up. I think we now start off with 29 rounds in a magazine on this from base. And then we've got that 20%. So yeah, just everything's going to get stronger. Another thing that you can do with pistols and rifles, if you summon bullets, which is the only way you can reload this, you can reload pistols just by flinging them, is you can reload them multiple times and it makes them stronger again and again and again. So if you were going to use rifles and you were going to dual wield them, which you can quite effectively, you would load them up and again, and you would do all of that so that you've used all of your mana and it's back up to maximum, yet you have the guns and like 35 uberly powerful bullets in the spout of each to start. But I'm literally just going to use these to destroy those because that's all we need, and we've got to survive. survive 90 seconds.
Fight, run, or hide, as long as
I'll fight. Uh-oh, that's the wrong magic. We are very shy on mana at the moment, which is potentially going to get us killed. It's the wrong one. Get away from me. Oh, damn. That was rubbish. Come on, more blood magic. Get out there, sluggers. Pull these knives out your hands as soon as you see them. They do affect how much life you can heal back up to. And that can get you killed as well if you've got multiple knives in you. They can only stick into your hand, thankfully. Or not thankfully, as the case may be. Yeah, that leg, we'll take it. That blood, yeah, we'll take that too. Have some of that, ladies. This arm, yeah, we'll convert that. Go, my pretties. Kill, kill. And this is the beauty of blood magic, is a lot of the time you can just sit in the middle of this absolute clusterfuck and let them do the thing. Right, we got keys. We know what that means. That means we got chests. Any good? These are good. Don't think we're going to get much better. So we'll put those there. Jade? Jade? Ooh, jade. Jade you might as well put straight in. I keep saying this, but it's more to remind myself more than anything else. And these we'll put straight in as well. Is there another chest? Yes, there is. So, and we need one key. So we'll put the double jades in there. That's top big boy rewards. Sometimes you will only get one reward out of a double jaded thing, but you always get lots more money and lots more souls out of doing that. I would go for this, but we haven't got the thing to supplement it. Spell balls will fly in a straight line when thrown. This does nothing for us, so we'll go for that. And these are also rubbish, so I'll go for that. In the hope that we get some other new infusions that I haven't seen before, because I never really go for infusions. Okay. Put that there, just in case. Yep. This is gold. Rubbish. Yeah. But yeah, so as I was saying on the Assassin's Creed note, don't get me wrong, I'm all for, I'm massively about accessibility for any game. I want everybody to be able to play everything, but there are people who are going to be better at games and there are people going to be worse at games. And if you can cater for both crowds, then why not? So, but as we see and as we know, the casual is more easy to cater for. So I see it kind of creeping into Dungeons of Eternity a little bit. I used to like it when that wasp turned up and completely KO'd the team, because at least there was a little bit of fear within you playing, as opposed to, yeah, we're just going to stomp through this level and kill absolutely everything with no danger of being taken down at all. So, which it is now, when those bastard wasps, the killer wasps that they nerfed, were in the game. Wasn't always a surefire thing. Stars and dust increase the number of ice shields in Blizzard Storm. Ah, that's new. Well, I haven't seen it before. This is the thing that makes ice magic another one. If you pump a lot into ice magic and you have shields on, you can literally go around the level doing your bestest Iceman routine, and see these snowballs that are flying around us? They actually intercept attacks, and the blizzard element of this lowers it. The blizzard effect slows everything down as well, and so because everything's slowed down, you're taking less damage and you can't be hit by projectiles. Kinda makes you invincible. And then if you can get anything in your snake, your ice snake, it takes damage as well. And it's quite cool that you can actually use this as a platform as well. There's like, Hellsweepers is such a good game. There's so much in this game. It's such a sleeper of a game. It's unreal. Half of what we needed there. That we needed that to 30,000, not 15. So we got half the rewards because of it. Did I even take the bow? At this point, I am wondering whether I did. Let's get some more haze magic, more calamity. Difficulty selection should actually be the difficulty you select in any game. Actually be the difficulty you select in any game. Don't quite know what you mean by that, Von. I'm sure there's something cryptic in there that I'm missing. I mean, the thing is, like, the way, if I really wanted to, you know, do myself over, the easiest way to make Dungeons of Eternity difficult for me would be to start a fresh character and then go and join a couple of level 50s. But yeah, oh no, difficulty selection. Hang on, let me just read it again. Difficulty selection should actually be the difficulty you select in any game. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. If that's what you said, then yeah. Right. That's that. What are we dealing with here? Waves. Okay, so this is where we have to be a little bit more... Yeah, no, of course. Of course. The thing is, what I'm finding with games as somebody who likes challenge, the reason why I like challenge is it forces me to get better at a game. Like, I like this game and I like the challenge that it provides, and because it's challenging has made me want to learn how to play it well, and or to at least a reasonable standard, and to do the upside downy thing and fire off the magic and get good with the faffing to fire the magic. And if this game was easy, which, you know, in the easier difficulties when you're just blasting off fireballs all the time, I suppose it kind of is, but at least it feels fun to do. So I think as you say, it needs to cater for all. So, but there you go. Cater for all. Oh good, meteorites, brilliant. So yeah, we are limited by the number of enemies on this level, so we need to be reasonably careful. Oh, almost dead. Run, 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 run. Oh god. That was the bad. It's probably you. He's probably hit us and absolutely toasted us. Yeah, get away from me. Those barrels are supposed to explode now. Oh, they do. Lovely. Isn't that nice? I'm sure they did. I'm sure they used to. Smash out, pull knife out, yes. Careful. I said, like, I don't... I mean, I suppose there is an element of I might make this game look a bit easier than it is, but that's because I've practiced the gesturing and do things in such a way that I can rip out the spells that I want to with the minimum of faff, unbeknownst to everybody here. But there is no denying that blood magic, like, they just chase them around. It's brilliant. I love it. Oh, that's a faux pas there. We don't need two blood magics. It doesn't make them any easier. But it's also the maneuverability as well, making sure... And again, this is something that I've got from most of the VR games that I've played, where So one of the big things that I can tell you, and this works on any VR game, or, well, any, I don't know, the vast majority of VR games, if you keep moving, they can't hit you because a lot of enemies fire for where you were as opposed to where you're going. They don't lead you. I don't know why VR games struggle with this. They just do. There are some games that break that rule, but the way that they try and break that rule is if you are moving in a direction and the thing fires at you, it will lead to where you're going. So if you stop, the shot still goes over that way. If you're standing still and they fire at you, it's going for where you are, so you move out the way. This works when it's slower projectiles, but you find the kind of speed of projectiles in these games is quite slow, in VR games. So, show you what I was talking about with the old lightning here. Times 22% and an explosion as well. We got about 700 or 800 points from just electrocuting that little worm on the wall. Most of these worms will die, I might add. Can't smush those. Does that give us money? No, it doesn't. Ugh, gribbly. They're actually quite effective as well, but the summon is better. But it's one of those things, it's like the more VR games you play, the more you realise this, and it's one of the things that allows me to be alright at games when I pick them up for the first time, usually. But like, for instance, that's one of the things that I really liked about Vampire Survivor, is that's a completely different genre to anything I've really played in VR, as in, I mean, that's as more of a stealth game than Assassin's Creed is by a long shot. So I think that's our lot. I do want to be remembering as well, because we have... Never remember if it's on the blood magic or on the unholy magic. But if there's ever any bodies left, we want to smush them. Hello, Op. How are we doing?
Ready to add some new tools.
Good. That was about double what we needed. Let's have a drink. What? I definitely put the bow on, didn't I? I am wondering now whether I did or I didn't. More haste magic then, I guess. Yes, actually. Yes. The maces have an ability to become grappling hooks in this game, and then you can fling yourself around the place if you want to. I'm not that bothered about that in this game, actually, because you're very maneuverable without grappling hooks. But one of the things that this game is incredibly good at doing is it caters for fucking everyone. You like guns? We got guns. You like magic? Oh, we got magic. You like hand-to-hand combat? Well, you can punch things. But we got swords, we got knives, we got sharp sticks, electronic ball breakers as well. Right, let's see if we can electrocute this guy. There we go there. There's bows in it as well, just in case you thought you weren't catered for. We got nukes indeed. Oh no, we ain't got nukes. No, we haven't got nukes. Sorry, Op. No sale. No nukes, no sale for Ops unsub. Right, what mission are we on? Survive 90 seconds. Ha! Let's go!
Tick-tock. The clock is running.
Tick-tock.
Can you survive?
No, but I would imagine that's so... No, you're quite right, they did shorten the mace. Because I have, again, the hand-to-hand combat weapons, just like Dungeons of Eternity, I've barely played with in this game. And that's because I want to get everything unlocked to top level. I'm making use of what I know is good, or what is, like, super effective, to get me to where I need to be, and then I can play, sort of thing. You know, that's when I can start doing the, I don't know, melee-only runs, or bow-only runs, or gun-only runs, or upside-down-only runs. We can do those easy. But You can. In fact, I wonder if they've done anything about that. Let's try. It's still a bit twitchy. There we go. One of the things that the game does fail on a little bit is upside down magic. Come on. Come on now. It seems to have got worse. I find, like, other people have found the same as well. When you are upside down, it seems to be quite difficult to cast. And I've said do it slowly. Like, try and mirror the speed that you're... Because you're, like, when you're upside down, you're in, like, quarter speed. Let's see if we can get it. Because, again, as I said, they have changed it. Hey there. Yeah.
You sure you don't need a break?
Ugh, what was that? That was one of those little guys. Little guys shooting stuff. Yeah, upside down magic casting seems to have gotten worse because right hand side doesn't seem to want to do it until you've stopped moving. The other problem as well is the moment that you got that targeter when you're upside down, it takes you out of slow time. So casting fireballs and casting magic upside down is, well, difficult to almost nigh on impossible, and it's gotten worse, which is unfortunate. So again, I would chat with the devs about it, but they don't want to talk to me. Not big enough yet. A few more thousand subscribers. And I'm sure they'll fucking listen. Or maybe not. Hey, what do I know? I'm just a gamer. That's... Oh, stop giving me all these garbage keys. Oh, there's one. Garbage. Hello. Yeah, about 1,000 style points for killing that one. This is why you don't get the stone hand till the very end. Just in case, that's a gold. Bronze, ugh. Bronze, ugh. I think that's going to be a lot. Ugh. Gold, gold, bronze. Nobody likes that combo. I'd take a silver over a bronze all day. Is there honestly no more? Surely. No, that's blood. Let's go back and have a quick check. Oh, what are you? Silver. Or steel. Who calls it bronze, steel, gold? Come on! Best kind of key, this one. It's not, but it is silver. And these are all useless to us because I never use spell balls because they're not that effective. Event Horizon is quite good, but again, that's kind of a spell ball ability as well. Snow Cone comes to additional enemies affected by freeze. This one's really good for what I was talking about earlier with the whole doing your Iceman routine and then doing more damage is also good as well. Yeah, let's do more damage. So yeah, not only does what you're doing this slow people, but it also damages them as well as a massive damage reduction for you and stops, I think, like 90% of projectiles. You can quite literally just go around. Now, that's something that I like about the PICO that the Quest doesn't have nailed. I don't need to have battery checks. I know when my batteries are out because my sound cuts out between, I think I've said this before, my sound cuts out between my headphones and the PICO. I don't think it's intentional, but I know when it cuts out it's because the battery's out. So that's the thing. So thank you, chat. I'm sure anybody was about to ask me any second, but I beat you to it because PICO. So, right, those are on charge. That's that. Let's have a slug of water. Get back in there. Yeah, I asked the devs. I think I said last time. I asked the devs on this game about doing some tips in 30 ticks for them. And yeah, sorry, Von, you've been replaced by a beep. To be fair, actually, the Quest 3 does beep when the batteries are out, but I don't always notice it. So you guys telling me to check battery is fucking invaluable. But on the PICO, I usually notice it because it massively changes the sound input for me. But again, still, I love being told. But I did approach the devs with this one about doing some tips in 30 ticks for this, because I can rattle off 18 now. And I approached them about it and the deal that I do for these tips in 30 ticks videos, because I get paid for them now. Or at least I try to. And they were basically like, yeah, nah, go and talk to the publishers. Or send us an email and we'll send it to the publishers. Never heard a thing. And I went back to him and said, like, I'd really like to see this game on the Quest 3, but I don't want to have to buy it again because I've already got it on the PICO. I didn't buy it on the PICO, but they don't know that. So I said, like, yeah, Quest 3 version would be nice, and then, you know, I can show the graphics off, and it allows me to find the most the bestest word, yeah, bestest way to level up, power level up fastest in this game. By starting fresh on the Quest 3 with the knowledge that I have of this game. And they were like, yeah, nah, we'll send that off to our to the publishers. And I was like, yeah, I'm starting to see how your communication works within your company. You're just gonna tell me that you're sending it to somebody else and I'll never hear anything again. So I've stopped trying now. Maybe I'll give them another go. As I said, always take, like, leveling up your abilities is all well and good. Even less important now. Once you get to level 2 of spells, that allows you to smush, which then means that you can fire off your most powerful and potent spells. That was previous. Now, but you maybe want to get a few levels into that to kind of power them up a little bit. As you level up your magic, now that it is inherently getting more powerful the more you level up, because we weren't getting that previously, but that's a new feature that's been added. You're now just basically, like with fire magic, we need fire magic at level 2, and then we never need to level it up again, because it is powerful already. Because of the inherent nature of whatever the new system was. I can't remember what it's called now. So Trove. Can't get that one. Blue, yellow. We need yellow, we need yellow, we need green, and we need blue. Now we want to be careful with which ones we shoot. Do not shoot any that close to the edge. Don't do what Donnie Don't just said not to do, kids. Try not to shoot any that are close to the edge, because if they fall off, you've missed them. Alright, let's get this blue one in. Let's get this green one in. And then we just need 2 yellows. This is going to be difficult. Shit. Don't need that. Yellow. Yep, cheers. Yellow. Nope. Yep, cheers. Yeah, alright, bug. Yeah, I heard you. Doesn't matter how slowly you complete this, it's about getting it in the right order. One of the other things that I would say as well is it is very easy to be carrying one of these. Well, what is it? Well, in my world, that's a D20. But it is possible to be carrying one of these D20s and then put it in the wrong statuette as you're going past it. Not to worry. Hit the options. Still get the wrong button on the PICO all the time. It's because the bloody Pro controllers cover it. Hit the options, save and return to hall, come back into the level, and it will reset all of this, and you can start again and try it again. It's a good way to practice, you know, getting the right things. So, right. Extra cash, that's always good, usually, and those we do not need. Although they are quite good. Increased damage buff on manual reload by 50% now. We just have more damage. Cool. Now, let's get us some style points. Hello, bugs. How we doing? Now, what I have found with the lightning is be as far away as possible. And you'll usually get multiple hits off of them, although they seem to be exploding. Yeah, see that? Times 85 we got off of that. Now again, I don't know if that's a bug, but you seem to get an awful lot of combos off of lightninging those bugs. And on a level like this, that is very useful because there's no way, no other way, for us to get style points. Oh, fuck. Shit. Ah, well, there's no penalty for falling off, so that's good. Right, and the other thing, like Von was saying about, sometimes you can have levels where there's not enough keys going. Even when you're trying to do it properly, or, you know, even when you're being cautious, there can still not be enough keys left lying around. On these levels... Oh, there is another chest somewhere. Hey, laser magic! We like lasers. Is there a maximum number of lasers? Of laser fury? Ah, those are the ones that spin around you. No, that's no good. We'll have damage. Where's the other one? That's a silver, I think. That's a sapphire. It's just two there. Is there any more? Is there no more? Oh, come on! We get now. No, I don't think there is. Rubbish. Okay, well, we'll have to make do with what we got. Which isn't too bad. A jade and a sapphire. Top key and second to top key. Pfft, just the one. And we want increased damage exploding bodies. No, because we don't want exploding bodies killing things. We want our little gribblies going out there and doing damage. Although increasing damage as the levels get harder. This increases damage by a lot occasionally. This just ups the damage overall, which is better. And you've already got that to maximum. Mithril finish. You can get to the point in this game where you can melee with that and it has a durability. So you can like fight with the fireballs, which is very cool. Because this is the other thing as well. You'll never see me do it because all I do is that. But there are other magic within fire, like for instance you've got the fireballs that you can just throw, or you can, if you really want, do the whole Dragon Ball Z thing and fire multiple down at people whilst you're doing it. But you've also got the flamethrower ability as well, which you can do with both hands. And again, I've played the game extensively enough that this is, even though I don't use these abilities, it's all very au fait as to what you're doing. And like for instance the ice magic, you can just throw it. The ice magic, you can also fire off a load of like ice darts. And then what was the other one that you can do? That, as well as combine them together. Is that one? And throw and the thing. Yeah, that's all of those. And then lightning has, well, that one we've actually upgraded, where we create like a black hole, an event horizon. And then you can just throw the lightning ball and it just chain lightnings a load of things around it. So again, when I've got all of these abilities to top level, because some of them are a bit weak, when I have got them up to top level, I'll probably attempt playthroughs with them just to make things a little bit more interesting than just going through and having a really easy time with it. Could do with that bow though. It's kind of the title of tonight. For instance, which one are we on? Survive. Shooting that one there.
Whatever you do,
if we're gonna, we need to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, just die. Oh, just jump off. If we're going to shoot that one, we'll do it close so that we can grab the key and stop it going off. But yeah, we do need to be killing things here. Give me that blood magic. Damn. This is one of the things that I was hoping would be able to be solved. Hello, Radius. Still rocking that M14, I bet. one of the things that I really want to play the Quest 3 version for is, as a blood magic lover, one of the problems that blood magic has is its resource when there's a lot of assets on screen and in-game at the same time. The limbs and the blood diamonds, or blood crystals, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I always know. The blood crystals disappear because the game can't track that many assets on screen at the same time. Like that one just disappeared out my hand then, because it killed a load more enemies. Yes, I don't know how you get a blood crystal out of a wooden head. I know how you get a blood crystal out of a leg, though. And I'm hoping it will make blood magic more effective on the Quest 3, because technically, unless it is, the game is governed by rules, which I don't think it will be, like IDU is governed by the rule of 17 that we all know and love. How many are there? Right. Here's what we do here to find out how many chests there are. This one only takes one key, so make sure you have a key in your other hand. Pop the key in there, and if this one disappears, we know there are no more chests. Easy. Hey, where you been all my life? Huh. So we have the bow now. Oh, for fuck's sake. And we'll overwrite the rifle, because I kind of like having my full complement of magic. Hey, now, here's the thing. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we have to imbue. Oh, do we have to imbue? Okay, so we can have a fire bow. We can have a lightning bow. Oh, does that split shot? That's freaking awesome. And ice bow. Oh, is that already done? Awesome. Don't know what that does yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. So that's already... Oh, fuck's sake. I can't hit nothing. That's already 3 different kinds of shot that we have. And then I know that if you have, like, different weapons, like, for instance, so Radius, you know how you were saying, like, I'd be the sort of person to fire a sword out of a musket? You're quite right, we'd need a lot of power. Am I the sort of person to fire a sword out of a bow? You're goddamn right I will. And you can do that in this as well, which is very cool. Now, this is me getting my eye in on these. Note how they're going down in one hit as well. So this thing is as powerful as the rifle. Let me do a little... Oh, that didn't work out quite so nicely, did it? Let me do a little bit of cartwheeling. Oh, no, hey, what? No. Oh, no, we've got all the keys, haven't we? So it's those ones on the edges that we need to avoid. It's the one thing that I will say is it's quite a heavy arrow for ye IDU faithful. It's exactly like IDU. None of this quiver bollocks. Although I do like the quiver bollocks in Dungeons of Eternity. It's really growing on me. But it's literally magic arrows. So your arrows magically appear in your hand when you press trigger. They got it right. They got it right. Kaloo-kalay, they got it right first time. But then this is the thing, is I know I didn't need to speak to the guys in Hellsweeper. Well, I mean, I tried, but they didn't listen. Big bow. I don't know how much more we can do with that. I get the impression that if you can... But this is something that we'll try later. I haven't taken the power up this time. If I think, or I would imagine, if you can imbue magic into your hand when you draw the arrow, then that will have another effect on the arrow itself. And if you then imbue the arrow, which then imbues with an imbued hand of a different magic, I don't know, might get fucking laser arrows for all I know. So, and the other thing to show off as well, nope. This is what I was talking about as far as the lightning and ice magic, and you can really whiz around with that. It's really cool. What was that called? Charge magic. So that's ice and lightning, and that had a really good what's it called? The imbued ice then with lightning has something that I have no idea about. It makes like an ice sculpture with a lightning crystal at the top, so I'd imagine it'll be like a turret that fires lightning. See, a bit too much of the red dice. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. This is how you become demon-like. Get that salmon down here. So, right, I think we're done. This is good. That was only 10,000 over what we needed. That's about right. Nope. Nope. Pass. Nope. Nope. Pass. Nope, that's everything. Okay, well, we'll have more lasers. More lasers? More lasers. No. These ones always seem like a good choice, but if you read them, it says increased damage of AoE. For all of the magic, AoE is the one where you just float about, not the shot. So we'll increase the damage. And again, increased damage of AoE. I skip these. The reason being is because this is the AoE attack. Or this is the AoE. That is the AoE attack when you expand them out. Although that does do an area of effect blast, it is not affected by the AoE damage. It is affected, I think, by the normal spell damage. So if you've been... And the other problem with when you forge magic, when you forge abilities on this, is you lose the previous one. So if it's going to say, like, do you want to forge this? It means that it's taking multiple of your skills that you've already been stacking and are doing you a benefit, taking them away and giving you something that oftentimes isn't quite as good. So do be aware of that. Any nice things in the cave? No. I was looking forward to seeing whether the Quest 3 version of this can handle more assets on screen at a time, and I hope if they can just sort these outside textures of the game out. It doesn't need to be amazing. It's just the models of this game look really good. The magic and the effects of this game look really good. The only thing that I've complained about is these textures, and they're not too bad when you get up close, but this could be a lot better. And hello, this could be a lot better. Look, check it out. Check it out, Radius. We can convert the bow. I used to be able. Don't make that noise at me. Oh, we haven't got the ability to yet. I can basically fire a bow into a bow from a bow, and the bow becomes an arrow that was previously a bow fired from the bow that was a bow, but is now an arrow, most importantly. Like, for instance, we can put the rifle on here as well, but I need to upgrade this. I need to... There's an ability, I think it's the next level up. Like when you get fire to level 2, you can smush. With the bow, when you get it to level 2, you can convert anything into a bow, into an arrow. Including Doggo, I think. Which should be a lot of fun. So, yeah. But I'm kind of hoping that the Quest 3 version just raises the graphics outside of this game a little bit, because I think the game looks good. The models look good, magic, weapons, all of that looks really good. Hand details and all of this looks good. The only thing that looks good is, well, everything else, like the rest of the game. And it's not that it looks bad, it just looks rubbish in comparison to everything else, which then kind of brings the overall level of the game down. Now, I don't mind too much because I'm not a graphics tart. I don't care about graphics. Yes, you can find... Well, Yes, you can. You can fire the rifle from the bow, but the way that it works is when you load the rifle on the bow, it converts it into a special arrow. If you want to fire silly things from bows, Battle Talent is your game, as Harry Pear, one of the guys who plays Siege of Heaven a lot, you know him. He plays a lot of Battle Talent. He's got his own shield. It's his face on a shield, and it eats things as well. It's cool as fuck. I've been watching his TikToks and his shorts. Right, so this is a waves one, easy enough. Right, again. Oh no, fuck. Right, let's see what we can take out now. Because the bow's actually good now. Oh, yeah. Because the bow's actually good now. Oh, yeah, no, Blade and... Yeah, you know, you're quite right. Blade and Sorcery does it as well. Yeah, no, there's anything you can. So, like, for instance, we can load a bow into the bow, and it converts the bow into an arrow that used to be a bow, to fire out as an arrow from the bow as an arrow. But it used to be a bow. So good. So, but yeah, one of the things that's really strong about the bow in this is to fire arrows. Just make sure I'm right here. Costs you no magic. So, I know, right? Well, that was the reaction I was hoping for. Right, so... That was the reaction I was hoping for. Right, so, but yeah, bow real good in this game now. Bow actually work, bow really powerful. I would imagine this is going to be really far behind on level ups. But I do know that it gets the ability to fire like spread shot and a few other gnarly things that I don't know about. Because, again, another thing that I love about this game is, like, I've played this game a lot. I must have put a good... I'll work it out later. I'll work it out exactly later. But I've put a lot of hours. Oh, fucking floor is lava. I fucking hate this. I wish they would take this out of the game. This is going to get us killed. It goes off so quickly. Right, let's get... I mean, I know it's like, oh yeah, just stay off the floor. It's like, yeah, but I need mana to do that. And I'm a magician. Uh-oh. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm dead. I hate Floor is Lava. It is the worst map modifier going. That could have been avoided as well. We just got the bow. Right. That was kind of purposeful. See? Veteran. And I play this game a lot. And this game just fucking kicked my ass. Dead. Dead in as quick as you can say it. That bow's great. Right. Previously, I took the rifle just in case the bow turned out to be rubbish. The bow should be pretty good. So this run now will play it a little bit different. Shouldn't have put it on veteran really, but cheers, Von. So right, let's get rid of that. And let's just take magic. Do we want the ability to imbue? I think we do, you know. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2. What else we got there? No. So we're just going to take bow, magic. No, I've already done it. But thank you very much anyway. We'll take all the magic so we can have a look at the gnarly effects. We'll take this because there's something that I want to try. We'll take this because there's something that I want to try. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Excuse me. So that's 4 that will go into our weapon slots, and then another 2 that will go into our auxiliary slots. We could take those as well, but I don't think we need those really. I mean, I know Punch Girl likes this one, but anyway, right, let's try that again. Part and parcel.
Good luck.
As I said, we come preloaded with excuses on this channel. part of the reason why that run's resulted in failure is it wasn't anything to do with the bow, I might add as well. We just didn't get a very good starting trait. Ooh. Okay, so we got some extra mana. That's a good start. And... okay, this one's not too bad. Having more mana means that you can cast more. Being able to cast more is often quite good. These are still not shields. So, yeah, difficult. Where's the bow? This is... fucking... oh, mastery level 2. Perfect. Don't need to worry anymore. Inside. Up. Doesn't matter. Ah! Give me punch! Oh. I was trying to show off the unarmed as well. But again, this is another thing that I've barely done. I've barely done any hand-to-hand combat. I don't know if it'll actually be any good in this game. Which is why I was going to wait until it was stupid powerful. Right, what did we say we had? Okay, we got fire magic, and we got it at level 2, which means that we can mush. Or smush. One of the two.
To claim victory.
In you come, boys and girls. Right, so... same old, but we're going to get the bow nice and early, and we're actually going to see about upgrading and using it this time. You know, like the whole point of the stream was. I got carried away getting back into it. Ooh. No, that's not an art. That's something else. The reason why I say it's important to get the whole style thing going as well is because style equals money. And some of the best blessings that you can get at the very start of this game are about the more gold you have. Oh, stop it. Stop it! The more gold you have, the more shield you have. And also, the more gold you have, the more you can buy at the shops, which can make you stupid powerful. We didn't actually get a shop visit previously, which was a bit rubbish. No keys, that's good. Right, what we're going to do here, because we haven't got anything that's actually very good at taking out... huh? Where is it? Have they made it so it can spawn at the top now? Oh, it's up there. Oh, please.
What will you like?
Game! Fine, take blood magic. Red Valentine, yes. This is going to be painful. Nah! It's not powerful enough. This is why guns are good. And flamethrower is not bad. So the ability that we did take makes flamethrower quite good. Oops. That's not bad. That's not bad. The ability that we took means that we have a lot more mana, but it regenerates a lot slower. That's not too bad. I usually find if you have huge reserves of mana, everything's dead before you need it again anyway. So get all that gold, and let's get to the next level. And I think I mentioned it last time we were playing on the PICO as well, or I think I've mentioned it a couple of times. I've complained previously about the tendency of... I don't think it was my PICO, I think it is, because I've seen Mac have problems with it and others before as well, where whilst casting the PICO just cuts out. I shouldn't be saying this really, I'm just asking for trouble, but I'm sure you'll all let me know if it happens, or hopefully I'll notice. But it seems to have stopped doing that a couple of updates ago. So anyone who's looking at getting a PICO for standalone streaming, it's still good. You. And then again, as I have talked about, because, you know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. If I was given the choice between a PICO or a Quest, playing the PICO now, having spent some time with the Quest 3, feels like when I had to go from the PICO 4 back to the Quest 2. It's not massively night and day, but I can see that there is a little bit of blurriness to the PICO 4. In respect to the Quest 3, it just is so clear on the Quest 3. Really is. Right.
Don't die while the clock
So
is ticking.
at this point, I would have to say Quest 3 or hold out for PICO 5. Because if PICO 5 is going to be better than Quest 3, my days, that is going to be a beautiful experience. You die. Lovely. Come a little closer, said the spiders to the flies. I fucking love lightning in this game. It's so good.
Spotless.
Check out the bug. You're giving me compliments now, Von. Spotless, apparently. Took loads of damage. Didn't know what you're talking about. Right. Stop getting giddy with bug compliments. Start getting to work. Are there any bugs? These keys are rubbish. This key is also rubbish. This is why I like having pistols. Come on now. I know. I know. I know, right? Bug likes me now. Right. These good keys. Best key. Let's take 2 of those, go find the chest. Hopefully that's done. We can get the bow. We'll start playing the bow. Bow, bow, bow. What's the fucking chest? There it is.
Stone hand beckon.
Wait. Okay, that's enough. Oh, that's enough. Ooh, shop visit. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll definitely be able to get the bow now. When you are going to a shop, the higher level skills you purchase, the more expensive they are. So if you're at this situation where you're definitely going to the shop, you're likely going to get all of your abilities. You want to be leveling up whatever you have as the highest at that time, which I think we can check. So that R8 means is not what we think it means. What are we at? No traits on that one. Oh, Mastery 2. There it is. It's been a while. Mastery... Mastery 2. Okay, those are the only 2 that we've got. So, we might as well... So here's another thing that I made the mistake of the last game that we played. When you pick up these crystals, like, it doesn't matter here because we don't get to see it because we know we're going to the shop next. That's what we got out of the chest. But when you pick up these, one of the things that I don't see anybody talking about on this game, I mean, I don't see anybody talking about this game anyway, but is that the reward that you take dictates what level you will play next and the modifiers within it. So I could have avoided the floor is lava if I'd have spent 5 seconds actually checking it. But it's so out there a feature that even I forget about it half the time. So, yeah, more lightning, I guess. We don't need any of this. Yeah, let's do that one. Cool. Off to the shop we go. Now, normally at this point, I would say do not spend your money, because with one of the skills, money converts to shields. But we don't have that ability, so we need to become powerful quickly. And hey-ho, there's the bow. Hello, Ken. I know, right? No, the thing is, this one, to be fair, Ken, this one's been out for ages, and I just don't think it's taken hold, which is unfortunate, really. Dungeons of Eternity is better. But Dungeons of Eternity is a different game. So, right, we need all of these. Definitely need those. I want to see if we can smush, and it's at Mastery Level 2, and oh, we do have enough money. Right, so we got both of those now. Got a little bit of money. We have got enough for a refresh, but we won't be able to buy anything after said refresh. Now, let's have a look at the skills on the bow. If you have skills, you can change them over. When holding a weapon, a nearby weapon of the same type will be levitated at 0 cost. Okay, so this is going to be quite cool. You know how we can summon multiple swords and then levitate them all and then get them spinning and become like a medieval lawnmower? We should be able to, when I get this powerful enough, have multiple bows that when I pull the string they fire arrows. I think that's yeah, we should be able to get 3. So we'll have a bow that we're holding and then another one to our left and right just levitating, firing arrows in unison with us, which will be cool as fuck. And yeah, there isn't a lot for the bow. Those are the traits. Should be good. But yeah, you can see we've only got one of those. So we need these. They just increase durability and damage. Nothing special. Reduce the cost of shooting arrows. So it is taking mana then, or it's supposed to. Or maybe that's special arrows. And this is up to rank 2. I thought we leveled that up. What's going on? What the hell's going on here? Do I even play this game? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm sure I know how these things work. Or at least I used to anyway, until they updated it. Yeah, I don't know if I liked some of the updates, some of the update choices. I kind of liked getting magic for free because I was upgrading fire. I got to upgrade laser magic as well because I had it. So, but anyway, we got the bow now, so let's try and main that a little bit. See how we go. Let's try see what we can get style points wise by playing it upside down. So as you can see, I mean, you know, I've got some practicing to do with it, but it's reasonably accurate, and I am finding that it's about on par with where I would draw it to on IDU. I kinda so one of the problems though is the PICO control pads have still got these dirty great big things. Now they're a lot less intrusive than the ones that we used to have on the old Quest 2, because I used to find and changed my draw style so that this ring did not hit the side of my headset, which is why I used to basically come to I'll show you in the mirror. I used to draw to here so that it doesn't hit the headset. These have very much the same problem. Now, we don't have that problem with the old Quest 3 rings because there is no ring on the Quest 3, which means that as far as drawing is concerned, I can draw to where I want to. I'm not going to try and smash myself in the face, but I can draw to here without having to worry. And I think that might itself, because I'm trying to analyze these things, I know the tracking is better on the Quest 3. I know the tracking is good on the PICO 4 and it's better than the Quest 2, but I know the tracking on the Quest 3 is better, or in my experience anyway. But I think another reason is because that big old ring isn't in the way, which means I can put the controller where I want to, as opposed to having to put it where I need to, and then that results in a better draw and a better shot. So, you know, that might as much be part of the reason why I like the Quest 3. Are you stuck now? Am I going to have to get another one? Fine. Just summon more. Right, what are we on? Survive.
Survive for as long as...
Okay, TC. Need Indy. I need some tips from Indy and his world famous bow and arrow aim, I think. These are actually very tough enemies for the area that we're in. Oh, got him. Why aren't they dying? Are we that weak with this thing? Yeah. No, no flip. Yay, flip. Why aren't you dying? Okay, magic time. Need to get some style points here so that I can level up the bow. Because it's clearly not strong enough against that guy. Fire bow. Ooh, they're explosive. I like that. Smash! Yeah, doesn't seem to. I know they've changed. Yeah, that's right. Take it. Whoop. Changed something about the somersaulting on this game, and getting that second flip off is actually quite... Come on! Fireball! Ah! Okay, fine. Normal big fireballs then. Big fireballs for everybody. Go upside down, man! Burning shot.
Skill. You.
Cheers, bug! Hey! He likes me on the bow, Von. He loves me on the bow. So, the one thing that I will say about the bow straight away is I feel that with a little bit of practice, I'll be able to make this sing the way that I can doing upside down gun stuff, which then makes me happy because then I can do some cool stuff with the bow. Maybe do some videos on it or something as well. So, but this is another thing that we haven't even touched, is there's all the weapons in the game. There's swords, there's axes, there is... Oh, have we got fists? Hang on. How do I get... Oh, no. Okay, so we can imbue. Must remember. Can we imbue these? Smush. Smush. No, that's fine. I have the Guardian very close. That's, again, that's because the PICO, it's Even on its lowest setting, it still turns up, but thank you. Can we... I haven't got... I don't think I've... No. Oh. Ooh. This one's got an ability. So we're yet to play around at all with any of the enemy weapons, really. We're yet to play around with our own weapons that we've got, hand-to-hand wise. So yeah, there's still so much. Oh yeah, I wanted to... So, fireball, bow. No, bow. Okay. Imbue, now pull arrow. Ah, it is normal. So if I hold... If I was to imbue this hand, then hold. No, still normal. Okay. But I can imbue that. Can I put 2 on it? No, we are definitely going to have to try. The fact that that splits into 3 makes me happy. Very happy. That it could do something uber cool. And this is like level 2 bow. Or level 3 bow. This is level crummy bow.
What's the next move, Hellsweeper?
A little bit short of what we needed there, but not too bad considering I was trying to do stuff. Mana, we always want more mana. What does that give us? Does give me another trait. I need bow! Give me bow! Give me bow. But yeah, Pi on standby, Von. I think I might be able to show off with the bow quite nice when I've played around with it for a little bit. So that'll be good. Because I won't try and hide it on this game. It will be showing off because I'll be upside down half the time that I'm playing. So, and what's more showy offy than upside down, right? Let's go.
Stop the flow of demons by eradicating all the totems.
Can't catch me! Imbue. No, that's another bow! Oh, fuck. I know, right? Terrible behavior, isn't it? No, these are not what I want! No! The faff is real. Blip. Oh, I like the bow. Oh, you can stay at my house. And fire imbue. I don't like that I can't cast magic very well from upside down. That's very annoying. Get out of the corner. We've somehow made... You want one? Would you like one too? Yeah, you do. The one thing that I will say is... I don't know if it works for the bow. I feel like it does. But there is a small amount of aim assist, I think. I mean, I don't know. It might be just me being naturally awesome. I don't know. I'm still capable of missing. That was definitely a headshot, because that's what I was aiming for. That missed. Come on, fire! Come on, fire! Come on, fire! There we go! Now we get Rambo shots. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that that second... Some of that. You can have one of those. Nope, that was not it. It's very annoying. I need to find out what the motion is. So, no. Slow? No. Speed? No. From here? Yeah. Herein lies the problem. Is it looks like it's only going to do magic. Oh, I am getting a lot of style points for this, though. Why is it not do... It doesn't do the second flip. Oh, you destroyed my bow! How dare you? Eat fire, eat fire, eat fire. See, still have some room for faffing on this channel at all times. Ooh, blood magic. Forgot I had this. And Go-Go Gadget kill thing. I think that'll probably be enough now. Ooh, hello. Where's the last one? There he is. Fucking love the Emperor powers. What is it? Kill thing. Kill thing. I can't remember what the official name is for it, but kill thing is pretty apt for the moment. So, right. Feel like we need a key ring in this game. I really do. Little key ring. Snap the keys onto your belt so you can pick them all up, because that's what you're going to do anyway. It'd be a nice little player edition. Ooh. Wonder what that does. That is a way to waste keys. Excellent. There. Right. You guys are possible picks. Nope. 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 Maybe. You're a strong maybe. Nope. Nope. Oh, hello. Oh, do these have... Oh, they have different powers based on the colour. Awesome. So that's an ice reaper. And I've seen... I know there's a lightning one. That's the purple one that we had earlier. So I think this is all the keys. Yeah, looks like it. And you can go in there. Woo. Gorilla God. Increase damage by 40% and add knockback with every punch. Problem is, I can't actually get this because we haven't got the other ability that goes with it. So I can't get Hulk hands because we haven't got levitation, which is a bit silly of me. Increase combo level by 1. Oh, just increase damage then in that case. Silly boy. Didn't bring all the things I needed. This is what you take if you want to win the game. We didn't actually get any of those earlier. Tomb of the Fireflies. So what that does is when you fire the fireball and all those little Spitfire things come off of it, Tomb of the Fireflies increases the damage of the Spitfire. And yeah, it just makes it amazing. Yes. This is what we want. Unlock special arrows. Okay, so now we should, in theory, be able to take a bow that we can create into an arrow, which we can fire from a bow. But remember that this arrow used to be a bow. So this is a bow firing a bow that is now an arrow but was once a bow. I mean, it doesn't look... Oh, it does split though. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it does anything that special. Right, what about... Ooh! Cool. So we've got explosive. So I think these will be the same. Ah, I like. So the magic... Oh, we haven't got ice magic. The magic not only imbues the bow, but gives you a shot straight off. So that's quite good. That's better than smushing. That means we just cast and fire, and then we've done the equivalent of imbuing. We like that. That's good. That's good. Das ist good, yeah? Oh god, I must be enjoying myself. I didn't realise we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Jeez, Alright, changing battery, just in case. Right. These are the ones to watch out for. Oh, he's got a skull on it. Give me that key, see? That would have been a lost key. Ah, that's an emerald key that we almost lost. Yeah, fuck this. Get them style points. Go upside down. Go, go, gadget, upside down. Ah, okay. I wonder. Bow, fire bow with an arrow and a bow in it. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. You're already dead. He's already dead. Mine. No. Yes. Those hats do not look substantial enough to stop an arrow. Come on, lads. Demon or nay, I don't care. Give me fire. So you can style off of the bow quite nice. So when I usually do upside down shots with the pistol, it starts off at ×4 for the first hit. The bow starts off at ×5. Now here's the other thing that we need to test.
Grace under fire.
No, that's not take. So it definitely said in one of the little tooltip things. Oh, we haven't tried this. Ugh. Oh, I wonder what that does. And now we've got blood arrows. I mean, they seem powerful. Yeah. No. Look at this cheeky one up here. Mine. Rubbish. 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 Bingo. Ooh, let's try and fire a key. A rubbish one. Let's make sure we got enough, right, that's enough to open all that. And then we've got at least definitely another 2 keys. This was a silly choice. But at least we can imbue. Vacuum strike. Pulling your enemies will pull nearby enemies towards you. Let's just get experience on that for now. Unending Fury. Increase combo duration by 20%. Reduce Stone Fist's ability cost by 15. Yeah, we can't even use it anyway. Right. What's it called? Evil Host. Evil Host is what it's called. Forbidden Knowledge. This is the best thing that we can get for blood magic, in my humble opinion. And not only, and we can forge it now. So now our Evil Host lingers for 100% longer, making blood magic ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, it should, by all rights, be amazing and smash chests to bits. Bit underwhelming, if I'm honest. But the fact that you can convert keys into arrows is quite cool. What they do, I mean, I'm not going to find that out in the middle of combat, am I? But we can but try. Right, put those there. That looks like a jade, it is. That looks like a jade, it is. Lovely. Woo. I get points for smushing you. Oh, I haven't got levitate. We'll never know. No, that's the same. I mean, it does look very piercing. Who knows, eh? Could be the most amazing one-shot boss arrow ever. Doubtful, but... more damage. And... again, increased damage, reduced cost of. These seem really good because they're all gold and awesome, but they'll take both of those away and they'll only work for the ability that I never use. So... we'll just take that one and hope for another good fusion. And half the style that we needed, unfortunately. Ooh. More good things. Bouncy arrows. Arrows will bounce when hitting the environment. This is good, but that's good as well. Let's make bouncy arrows. So not only can we go upside down, but we can also do trick shots now too. You know I'm going to be spending some time trying to do some trick shots on those. And you'll be able to increase the amount of bounces that you can get on those as well. And I know you can increase the amount of shots that you can fire. Gonna have me some fun. Must remember to test blood arrows. And imbue. Oh, they're... that's a problem. My explosive arrows are not quite as effective now because they bounce. Ooh, although... Damn. Don't know if you saw that. They split into 3 and now they bounce. With that little electrical thing. That's cool as fuck. Right. Let me get that one. Damn. So yeah, bouncy arrows don't make the explosive arrows. IDU faithful, I have unintentionally created ricochet cats. And we all know how useful ricochet cats are. Right.
The clock is your enemy. Outlast it to claim victory.
That was cool as fuck. If I can land that right, that is going to be amazing. As he goes back to fireballs. That's so good. I can work with that. Can definitely work with that. I hate how they've messed that up though. And I'm finding it very difficult to get the second somersault off as well. Do you like that? How's that? Yeah? Yum, 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 yum. Not quite as powerful as they could be, but I wasn't expecting them to be. Almost got me killed. That was fun. Knives and me now.
You're unstoppable. unstoppable.
So yeah, we've now got the ability to that. Oh no, we haven't got ice. Ah, yeah. So what happens if you do that and then do that? Oh, it's just normal flamethrower then. Okay. Can I imbue arms? No. Can I imbue the arm through my hand? No. No, thank you, Von. I did have a look. Maybe I can hold this with that. If it won't, my own hand won't grab it. So if you grab that there. Superpower unlocked. The throwing is very good in this as well. Definitely want to play with this and see what that does. Although, I wonder if I've made it shit by allowing it to bounce. Probably. This is another problem that I'm actually finding as well. I've been playing games where the bow requires me to pull grip more than I've been playing IDU recently. So grip is becoming my go-to for pulling arrows. Bloody heathen! Turning into the very thing I loathe. More arrows. Give me more traits. Death dealing, increased damage by 50%. We like that. Experience is gold. We do need to level it up, so let's do that though. I can rely on other things to kill for now. Let's get it leveled up, because the higher level it gets, the more naturally better it gets, and we'll get some hopefully funky abilities. I know, right? But there you go. How's that for one of my more successful streams? We're 2.5 hours in, and only now have I started going upside down on the bow. I know promises were made about doing that sooner, but, you know, I'd like to keep you on your toes here. Oh, at least it's only Sin. Oh, wrong one. Wait, you're not Sin! You're Savagery! Lies! I hate this boss. I hate having to do this boss early. All because of that. How'd you like some... Oh! Get off! Get off! Get off me, savagery! Damn. Yeah. This isn't fair. I know like. Oh, look at that. Multiplier. Good that. Right, let's not piss around, because I'll just end up dead if I try and use the bow on this guy. He's not easy. So whilst he's like this, you want to be jumping away and damaging him. And as soon as he rages, which is I think his like kind of second form when he's got rid of his first life bar, then you stop doing damage on him until he is in his kind of weakened state. Unless you've got like super weaponry, and you can like out damage him before he can get you. So now, when he's like that, when he's got his helmet off, this is where we stop trying to damage him, let him do his attacks, keep jumping away. That almost killed us. Brilliant. Just run. But the reason why you want to keep your eye on him, and don't let him get too close either, because that's what activates his run. That's what activates that. That's the thing that kills you. It's just completely KO'd my life again there. And now we get him. We'll try and get some damage off on him before he comes back. Try and keep an eye on your mana here as well. And blood magic that? No. Ow! Like that can one-hit you as well. We're lucky. That's done nothing to him. absolutely sod all. This is why I hate having to fight the second boss when you've got sod all in the ways of weaponry. But this is what playing on veteran does to you. It mixes up the bosses so that it makes it a lot more challenging a game. I've died on this boss so often on veteran, but we're also using not so great weapons. Well, this isn't a great demonstration of the bow tonight, is it? I haven't even been able to kill the first boss tonight. I can usually do this on masochistic. But, so, herein lie the lesson. Because I think we'll end it there, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more with the bow. I think I need to level the bow up first. Yeah, I know, right? Cheers, Von. Good, So, as I said, I wanted to give myself a nice, easy time. To be fair, he can kill you just as quickly. The difference between veteran is more mana cost, a little bit more health, and a little bit more damage. It's not massive, but it is enough to absolutely fuck me over, as we have seen. The other thing that I was going to show you, which this gives us an ability to, is if I take this, I'm going to take that. Yeah, she got me. She got me, chat. Pretty good from the person who's going to be making their bloody Tips in 30 Ticks debut soon as well. Telling me how to play, put me on fucking veterans. Think she is. And smush inside. Remember, up. Up. And then you as well. Oh, we need blood magic also, so I can show it all off. But this is what I should have done last time as well. It wouldn't have made any odds on, like, survivability, but it would have allowed me to show some more things off. Is that when you have levitate on, you have the ability to summon rocks. Those rocks you can then encrust on your hand and give yourself... That needs to be crunchier. But you give yourself Hulk fists, and then you get various... I know, with these ones you just power them up. Bosh, bosh. But you can also fire them off like Iron Man. Bow, bow. But then you can imbue your hand with magic, then raise... Oops. Then raise. And then the rock that you raise and have full control over has the magical properties of imbued. Oops. And... right. And then you got fire fists, and then they have abilities as well, like when you're punching with them they have flames coming off of them. And then if you were to do that, but then hang on, like if you did ice and then imbued ice and then did this and then put it on, then you have ice fists, and they fire icicles, and you could have two of them if you really wanted to as well, by going and then and then and then and then and then Hulk smash, and they still fire off as well. And then done myself a bit of a disservice there. And then I seem to have now permanently freezed myself. And so you can then, so what's the one that we're missing? Nope. Lightning to rock to mush to then this. And now we've got like a little charge when we punch, and again they fire off. And then if I know, right? I love all of this shit. I really do.
Sweeping hell ain't easy.
Yeah, they've really gone to town on this game. Hey dude, think fast. And again. Oh, I need you. Damn it. Right, okay, let's try that again. I know, right? Alright, smush you. I need this. Now, we're gonna imbue that. No, wait, what? No. Huh. Oh, I've done it before. How did I do it? I need an arm. What do you want, Henry? The leg or the wing? Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, right, yeah. So I turn it into blood magic. Then I can imbue it. and I summon rock, put it on my hand, then we have lots of fists. We need 2 of these now. I feel we need 2 of these. Hello, weebs. We're just doing silly sound effects at the moment with awesome abilities. Ha, and then it, and then ha, and then ba 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 ba. Oh no, turn it on. And then ba ba. Oh no, they're not doing it anymore. I see ya. Bam, 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 bam. Are they breaking? No, they're not. I can play through the game like this. I really can. And then anything that you can do normally, or you could do it upside down, too. That's so good. And then upside. Come on, get out the corner. Everybody puts Hellsweeper in the corner, and then you could also launch them all as well. It's just insane the amount of... Oh, I hate using that word. Every fucking content creator I know uses that word in their thumbnails. But this genuinely is. I think... In fact, yeah, it was probably Cynthia's fault that I thought of the word insane. I usually try and scrub it. Let me have a look. Someone... Oh, no, you said lost their damn mind. Well, that is kind of insanity, so this is on you, Cynthia. But, yeah, you're quite right. The amount of... And I'm still discovering stuff as well. Let's put that there. Hang on, let's put the bow on there. And then let's put... I haven't seen what the mace... Let's put the axe on there. And then the sword on here. And then the mace on the bottom one. And then let's summon an arrow. And... I have no idea what that's doing. We need an enemy. We need an enemy. You, sir. How was that for you? Did you feel that was particularly powerful? Yes? No? Take that as a no. Okay. Spawn another one. So, sword. Sword goes in bow. Sword becomes arrow. Ooh, that one was powerful. I don't know what it did. I don't think it did anything particulars. What about axe? Axe goes in bow. Ooh, that looks nasty. Oh, hang on. Spawn. Axe, go in bow. Into go. And then... Excellent! He's half the man he was a minute ago. Right. Cool. So it looks like that one does piercing damage. I think this one does blunt damage then, maybe? And then the axe just fucking cuts them in half. Alright, what about the guns? I promised we would fire some guns out of the arrow shooter. Or bow, as you might call it. But it's like, you know, I do like games that give you this freedom of expression and allow you to do what you want to do within the game and reward you for experimentation. They're kind of my bread and butter. They're kind of what I built a channel on. So this game is very appealing to me. On top of that as well, though, you usually... yeah, time to go. Yeah, time to end it. The appeal of this game to me is at least there is a game here. This sort of playground you would usually find in a game that is just sandbox. So, right, so that's the same as one of the other ones. Ooh, what's that do? Oh, he didn't like that up him. Right, hang on. Let's try and see what it does on a live one. Yeah, rar. Gun, arrow. Okay, so that splits them in half the same way as the axe one does. Another one. And rifle arrow? Okay, so these ones are the same. Yeah. These ones are the same by the looks of things as the axe, sword, and mace. In that they create... hang on, I'm just trying to... Oh, are they homing? I think they're homing. Lindy's gonna fucking love this. Okay, man. Maybe not so homing. No, not homing. Sorry, Indy. I know he's a big fan. But yeah, this is the other thing is... Oh, doggo. Can we fire... Can we even pick doggo up? I don't know if we can. I mean, I know we can put doggos... Oh, that's the same as the axe. Oh, please tell me you can use the bow. Oh, shit, no, hang on. Wait. So, the thing with the dog is if it can hold the thing in its mouth, then it can use it. I don't quite know how, but I'm sure you're going to show us, aren't you, boy? But not in this stream. So, yeah, that's very cool. I kind of don't want to use this one now. Ooh. Hang on. So if I have levitation on, get this out the way. Right, so now I've got two. I can put one in my hand. I haven't got the ability to levitate two. Okay, that's one way to use a bow, I guess. I mean, that's not what I was expecting, but that is quite cool. So we can levitate the bows the same way that we can levitate the swords. I'll get my mana back a second, and then levitate those two. Stop it! Oh right, I've only got a maximum levitation of 3. Okay, well it's kind of making a mockery of these finely made bows, but we can spin them round and do cool stuff with them. But it's like, you know, you can play a game where you're just a fucking earthbender and just summoning rocks of various degrees and just slamming enemies, and it actually works quite well. Yeah, there's loads of ways that you can play this through. You know, I'd need to actually be able to fucking complete it first. I'm actually pretty good at this game. It's just the bow. It's the bow, I'm telling you, it's the bow. But anyway, right, so... Yeah. Plus, we didn't have my crutch this stream either, like I usually have. I usually insist on going out with something that gives me the shield, because then you don't need to worry about anything as long as you min-max the game for style, which means that you get more money, which then means you get more shields. So, yeah. What time are we on? I can't really start another run now. It's like 5 to 11. So, right, I think we'll end it there. This has been Hellsweepers on the glorious PICO 4. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Upside down. Good night.